What's up guys, Putty here and welcome back for some more Red Dead Redemption Let's Play content of some kind. Let's have a look at what we were actually doing last time. How do I actually... Oh yeah. Every mission is active, innit? So what am I actually meant to be doing here? Well, there's nothing... Well, there's a stranger quest here. And then... there's a quest with Bonnie. I think that's it. So, let's just go to Bonnie and see what she has to do with us. So I've got a few topics since last time, and I appreciate that, guys. But, I've pretty much used them to keep the content for the last few weeks going. You know, using them in post-commentaries and stuff like that. I can't actually think of a topic that I've been given now that I didn't do in a commentary, so while we're traveling, I think I'll just chill out and give you an update, I guess. I haven't really got anything planned in terms of commentaries now, up until Black Ops 2. But I've been enjoying Borderlands 2. It's been a good game to play. Might do some content on that. I got some Let's Plays planned. I don't know. I might continue this whole Let's Play trend and just after I finish this game, just carry on and do some more Let's Plays, but I don't know, because it takes a lot to motivate myself to do stuff, and live commentaries aren't easy in this new bedroom. I don't know what it is, it's just...
Please, God, help me make got yourself another gun. I sure could use some help, partner. Name's Errol Hewitt. The damn Ballard gang's stolen my family's herd. I gotta get them back. They're all I got.
Alright. Alright, so, yeah, doing live comms is not easy to do in this new room because you just gotta... I've gotta get it all set up, and I did have to do a bit of a setup in my old room, but this one's a lot harder. And I've been enjoying doing post commentaries. I don't know what it is. It does feel natural to get back into the live comm spirit, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I can do post commentary that I don't know. I feel like I'm up to it now, but I still need to have a topic to talk about. I can't just sit down, look at a gameplay, and say, "Ooh, I have something to talk about now." I still have to have something planned to talk about, and that's still a difficulty because you run out of things to talk about quite fast, and I think that's a serious problem that I've always dealt with in this YouTube thing, is that I just don't have interesting topics to talk about all the time, and that's affected me. I mean, there's always the option of talking about the news, talking about things that is going on, but I know I won't be motivated to just get up and do current things like that, and motivation is the other problem, and I think that mixes in with the problem that I have with finding topics and staying relevant. And I think Let's Plays are something that I should really be focusing on in terms of my channel content. But there are problems with that too, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but for now I'm gonna keep working on this Let's Play. I'm gonna keep thinking about ideas for New Vegas, and I'm just gonna stick to the plan. And then when Black Ops 2 comes out, I'll have to have a see of what I can talk about and see if I can do some more commentaries. Yeah, my internet is still really shitty, and I'm hoping to sort that out soon, but until I do, I got some serious fears that I won't be able to play Black Ops 2 that well. Yeah, I have some... I'm just scared that, like, when it comes out, I'll be on a 2-bar all the time or something. So I'm gonna have to sort that out.
You clear the way, I'll follow you out with the herd.
Aside from that, That's pretty much become my catchphrase lately, hasn't it? What's happened since I recorded my first batch of Red Dead? I guess my school started again. I don't know how long ago the last Red Dead was. And obviously that impacts my video making schedule and stuff like that, but at this point I have no clue what I'm doing. So yeah. So these are pretty cool missions. This is pretty much what kept multiplayer alive. Is these gang hideout things. This was really the heart behind multiplayers, doing these consistently and ranking up and that type of thing. And honestly, as a game, the multiplayer on this game, the mechanics were not that good. It had enough there to make it a stable multiplayer, but the only reason why it was a stable multiplayer is because of the people you were playing it with. It wasn't because of the game itself. The game was not a fun multiplayer game. And to give it credit, you know, the community grew around it, and there was some decent stuff that came out of it. The posses, the rank up, and it was fun, you know, to screw around. And I think that's something Rockstar do well with their multiplayer, and it's fun to screw around with your friends. But I've never maintained that it's stable, and that's a problem. If it's not a stable multiplayer, then it's not a consistent game. But it doesn't need to be. I do think the story has enough content in it to give you to pay dividends on the price of the game. But some people will disagree. Note to self: avoid Pike Basin. We're all the way back in Armadillo. My god. Oh, hi there. I don't know how I got into Pike Basin. Stick to the map, people. Always the best way to go. If I stick to this road that I'm on right now, it should be cool. Alright. Back to the traveling. Mind you, the land of this game is just so cool looking that it doesn't really have a problem with me. I think the graphical fidelity of this game, especially since it was a console-based game, I guess I could call it, it impressed me. I mean, this is probably one of the best looking games on the console, and that's great. I really like the way that it looks. It has a great aesthetic to it. It fits with the whole theme of the game, and it impressed me because I didn't think a console could really have the fidelity as good as this, but it's a good game. It's a really good game in terms of looks and stuff, and I don't think they've been able to top this. L.A. had a really nice feel to it. It looked good too, but I don't think it really revolutionized much in terms of graphical fidelity on the consoles. Yeah. That's about all I have to say on that. I could, but I'm not. Run away! I never did like birds. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get on with the storyline in this game and try and progress through it. I don't want to spend too long on this game because although it is a really, really good game, it can be beaten quickly, and I hope to show that.
Slow down.
I need to get an episode of this out tomorrow when I'm recording this. I'm recording this on the Sunday, and I'm hoping to get it out on the Monday because I haven't. I think it's been like 4 or 5 weeks since I haven't uploaded on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday. I think I've stuck to my schedule pretty well. And I haven't missed a week since I started this series.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
City dweller, my ass.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
In the next episode of Red Dead Redemption, that's your Monday episode. I'll record a big session in a second. But that's your Monday episode. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.